Obviously because of where we are. In these difficult times, shouldn't the church be giving back? So instead of us sowing the seed and reaping later, can't we just reap what you have?
You mean by that the church must find money and give to the congregation? Is that what you mean?
Well, things are hard. We've been given. So isn't it time for
I
you to give
wouldn't
back?
know. I wouldn't know how the church is going to be able to do that, because any proper church is run, of course, on funds or money that people contribute. But I wouldn't know, I mean, how churches can have or can get so much money. And in any case, that can be a solution to the problem. That can be a solution, because we may as well pass that buck to the Ghana government, which of course collects all our taxes. But it has never been so, and it will never be so. And difficult times will always come. I mean, I've lived through the 70s and wherever. I mean, the time of the military regimes. Ghana, I believe those days were, I mean, the conditions were much harder than today. I believe so. But we lived through the times. And like the prof said, I mean, the church's business is to encourage our congregation, our church members, to rely on God for the supply of all their needs. But obviously, after we tell you that, we don't ask you to go and sleep. Man must work. Conditions will always change in every country, every difficulty. There was a time I was part of the migration to Nigeria, where Ghana lost almost everybody to Nigeria, because Nigeria was the greener pastures. There were quizzes in Nigeria about which country, I mean, queued for toilet roll and so forth and so on. Those were the days. But people managed to live through. So, number one, to answer your question directly, I don't honestly believe that the church has got funds. Yes, we take offertory. Yes, we take tithe. But those monies that come to the church are also used to develop the church for the good of everybody in the church. And like I've said, I don't know what other people have, but it cannot really be a practical solution to a practical problem. So that area is a no-go area. On the contrary, we teach our church members to learn to live through the tough times that we are going through, and to believe that with God, as we say, all things are possible to those who believe. And that requires that people must take practical action in everyday life, everyday activity, and so forth and so on. So, as for your suggestion, I wouldn't know how practical it is.